The demand for apartments is rising in Los Angeles, and so is the rent. Average rental prices are up 10% from last year.
Not necessarily property values, but the fluctuation of rents for people who want to live in apartment complexes. This rent control board will allow us to raise our rent for existing tenants 3% a year. That's been the average that I've seen.
It's rent control. It's still expensive, but at least, it could be more expensive. If that, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? It's like, I live here. I have to work 2 jobs. If I moved out, this apartment could go for probably about, I would say, like 2 times as much.
While rent-controlled buildings are more affordable long-term, many residents will pay higher premiums for uncontrolled buildings that offer more amenities.
Like, say our place right now would be in Arizona would be $1,200. Right now here in LA, it's $2,000.
On-site parking is a must-have for many.
Being in LA, that's the thing. Parking's awful. So I think it's up there with traffic. Actually, I think it's worse than traffic.
Now let's say you do find that dream apartment, but then you find out that there's no parking on site. The manager may tell you that there is ample street parking, but don't take their word for it. Do your research. Figure out the parking situation in the surrounding neighborhood, because what you might find is one of these. Permit-only parking. Now, permit-only parking was enacted because residents in the surrounding neighborhoods complained about too much street parking from the apartment residents. If you are an apartment resident, you might not qualify for a permit-only exemption.
In Van Nuys, I'm Danny Max for Valley View News.